Hey, what's going on guys? Ash here, and it's about that time of the month again where we get our comic solicitations for Power Ranger comics, and this time we've got comic solicitations leading into January 2024 that's going to kick off the new year, and I'm really freaking excited about the Power Ranger comics we'll be getting at the start of the year. But before I talk about those Power Ranger comics, special shout out to Accelerator, who made me the banner that you're seeing right now on screen. Go follow Accelerator for awesome banners, thumbnails, and stuff like that they can commission for you. So give them a message, give them a tweet, give them a hello if you want to get a thumbnail or banner made, or even just give them a follow on social media to check out their work. They make some really good stuff on their socials and stuff like that. Really good graphic designs. So without any further ado, let's talk about Power Ranger comics for 2024, because I'm really excited to talk about this stuff, because one of them I found out the day before this press release dropped, because it was a separate press release. But now we're going to talk about all the comics coming out in 2024 when it comes to Power Rangers, because there's a lot to go over. So first up is Ranger Academy. Now, Ranger Academy, I reviewed the first issue. It comes out at the start of the month for Power Ranger comics, and we're going to be getting issue 2 in November. Now, issue 4, it sounds like we're going to be seeing Sage do their first morph, which should be interesting to see as they go through the Ranger trials and stuff like that. But I can't really grasp Ranger Academy just yet, because we've only had one issue, and that first issue that we saw was sort of a retelling of the first comic book day issues. So I still have to sort of grasp the world that it's setting up with Ranger Academy, because the thing that a lot of people have been taking away from it is it's just Yu-Gi-Oh! GX with Power Rangers, or it's just Harry Potter with Power Rangers, or it's just like insert school academy series but Power Rangers. So let's scroll down and read about more Power Ranger comics, because we've got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 116 coming out on January 24th, 2024, which is going to be a mouthful to say moving forward for the next couple of months. So let's read, and let's load up the covers, because the covers are really freaking cool. So and also shout out to Ranger Command. I'm viewing these images and plot synopses of their website. Ranger Command, awesome podcast. Eric is a really cool guy. Check him out. Awesome podcast, awesome show. They recently did a interview with Melissa Flores, and it's a really cool behind-the-scenes look at what went into the Power Ranger comics for Darkest Hour, but it's also a really good chat that they had with Melissa, or that Eric had with Melissa, and it's a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. So let's read the plot synopsis. So let's go. In the race to reach the Master Arch, the last Ranger anyone expected is the only one to arrive. But it's far from over, with a deadly villain not far behind. An epic confrontation, years in the making, is finally here as Darkest Hour reaches a fever pitch. But in the twisted arena of the grid, the lines between hero and villain blur even further, and this battle might just prove to be the end of one character's long journey. So before we get into that long journey, let's look at the covers. We've got the main cover. It's got Draken on here. Draken sort of standing there with the Green Ranger outfit behind him, the White Ranger outfit, and Saba behind him. And he's in his OG costume. Really cool cover. I really like it a lot. Second cover, we've got Zombie Adam in the juice bar. I like it a lot. Third cover, we've got the Morphin Masters from Goni Montez, and it's a really cool cover. And fourth one is a Mistress Vile cover. I like these covers. I like them a lot. They look really freaking cool. I'm really excited to talk about this next one. So I was going to make a video on this last night, but I was sort of like sick. I couldn't have the vocal performance to talk about it. But we've got coming out on January 31st is Power Rangers Unlimited, the Morphin Masters, I should say. And it's written by Ryan Parrott and Rachel Wagner. That's right, Ryan Parrott is back to do another Power Rangers comic. But not only that, it's a Ranger Slayer story. So let's show you the covers and then I'll read the plot synopsis because I love these covers. But, wait, let's bring up the covers. There we are. Hello. Oh, so here's the main cover. We've got Ranger Slayer there, and we've got the Morphin Masters behind her. We've got, like, a bunch of Morphin Masters. We've got, like, those original design. Oh, like, I'm really excited for this one. I am really excited for this comic. I cannot begin to describe how excited I am for this comic, because Ranger Slayer, we can learn about their fate, what happened to them at the end of the Coinless. But not only that, they're going into a journey into the Morphin Grid to find the Morphin Masters. And with everything that happened in Cosmic Fury, with the Morphin Masters there, we could be in for an interesting story with what might happen. Could we see Zato showing up in Power Rangers Unlimited? I doubt it. I don't know if we will. But if we do, that'd be pretty freaking cool. It'd be coolio, you could say. If Zato somehow shows up as a Morphin Master. Although the timelines wouldn't match up. But, this is something I'm really excited to see. And then we've got Ranger Slayer fighting the frauds, which is really cool. And then we've got the helmet variant, which is like Operation Overdrive, MMPR, Lost Galaxy. But let's read what this one's about. So, following the shocking events of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 116, something we know nothing about at this point, an iconic character has entered the grid, searching desperately for the Morphin Masters and the answers they might possess. But Dark Spectre's infection grows increasingly more dangerous. New revelations are uncovered that will shake the Power Rangers universe to its core. Iconic writer Ryan Parrott returns to the franchise alongside co-writer Rachel Wagner, Power Rangers Rogue Sun, and artist Daniel Bayliss from Firefly. Fans will not want to miss a tie-in issue that's going to expand the Darkest Hour event. So, I love these Unlimited stories because they always tie into the main story that's going in right now with the current story arc. Seeing how we're getting another one that's going to be focusing on Ranger Slayer is really freaking exciting, because like Ranger Slayer is like one of my favorite Power Ranger characters in recent years. I feel like they've got a really cool backstory. One of my favorite versions of Kimberly, Kimberly from the TV show, everyone's nostalgic for, but Ranger Slayer Kimberly is a badass on a whole nother level, and that's why I freaking love her. And the whole character arc she goes through, she's so freaking badass. But I'm really, really excited to read the story, because Ryan Parrott's coming back. We're getting a Ranger Slayer story going into the Morphin Grid. We could see the Morphin Masters in the comics finally. We've seen the emissaries, but we've never seen the Morphin Masters fully in the comics. Like, we've seen glimpses of them here and there, but we've never seen them, I think. But I'm just really excited to see them again showing up in the comic, and we'll see what role they'll be playing moving forward as Ranger Slayer goes into the grid. And I'm wondering how they're going to tie in the sort of Queenless cliffhanger we got all those months ago into this book. I think that's like the main question I've got. But either way, I'm really, really excited for this upcoming story. Really freaking excited. I know I'm repeating myself, I'm stumbling over my words, but there's so much we can explore with Ranger Slayer coming back. But not only that, we don't even know how it's going to set up this story, because they just say 116 leads into it. Now, 113 is coming up this week, and that's going to be a crazy issue, no doubt about it. But how is 116 and the other issues going to tie into the story? Or 113, the 116 going to tie into the story and lead into it? That's something that I'm really excited for moving forward. But anyway, guys, I think I've rambled on enough. I feel like I've sort of tripped over my words enough. I'm just really excited for this comic. If you want to see my thoughts on it, definitely subscribe to the channel for that review. It's definitely going to be dropping on the day when it comes out. But with that said, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful day or night. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, take care, and bye!